What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to Work in Progress, the video series where I document my studio practice as a full-time gallery artist while showing you what it takes to get here and stay here along the way. Work from home day one, dudes, or yeah, day one technically. It's actually, man, I think this is what I needed, bros. This is exactly what I fucking needed. I needed a I needed to be like in enclosed quarters, man, and that's really helping me with the SADs right now. So that's going really well. Today I finished the piece that I was working on, which is great. That was my goal, and next week tomorrow is next week, but I'll be starting the next round of pieces, and we're working in the 3x4 foot, 24 by 36 inch. No, that's wrong. That's 2x3. 36 by 48 inch scale right now, which is again like a new sort of size for me. I either am typically working very small or very large, and that's kind of was sort of my previous comfort zone. But with this series, there was a good impetus to challenge myself in a whole bunch of different ways, and one such way was my approach to scale. And I'm very happy I did, and I'm actually very much enjoying the results and the process. So let's get into what we got going on today. So yeah, man, I started by mixing all my colors. I did not record that part because I think it just deserves a more in-depth look whenever it's time, and it's frankly not very good camera fodder or whatever. And so here we've got, I think, old Serena Williams doing her thing, and I'm working from dark to light as I normally do, and I'm working in the home studio, and I've got the plastic set up and everything is pretty good, and I've got something on the TV just kind of playing in the background while I work on this stuff, and it's actually been pretty awesome, dudes, if I can be so bold. Yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun today, man. Honestly, it's just it was a breath of fresh air to kind of just be at home and kind of take the I don't know something about just working from home while it's kind of sad and gloomy outside has just felt so nice. But man, look at enough of my freaking trauma dumping. Look at these flesh tones, bro. This is like some of the most exciting painting I feel like I've done in this series is this flesh tone, especially that hind leg, with that beautiful calf and just that kind of light and that nice yellow. Man, this was some really fun painting today, and I think I got everything across that I wanted to get across, and just feeling very excited and grateful about it. The articulation of this little hand here, which was, in my opinion, super beautiful. Here I'm just mixing colors for the dress, I'm assuming, yes, or skirt or uniform. I'm not sure what you would call it, outfit. And yeah, again, working from dark to light. It was mostly like a purple vibe, and it was a lot of fun too. A lot of fun to paint. I mean, this whole thing just came together so nicely. And this is actually the second painting in the series where you get to actually see one of the little cats. And so here on the bottom left corner, you can probably see it a little bit. And right now I'm working on the shoes, and then I'll be hitting the shadow on the floor, and then I'll be working the cat at the end, which is, came out really good, man. It's got kind of like this motion blur to it because of how I've it has to sort of have that kind of like effect in order for it to read as though it's being slammed by the tennis racket and stuff. And yeah, man, this is just, I think, one of the more successful pieces. I'm biased in my own work, and I tend to like all of them for different reasons, but this one for sure stood out to me as like a real sort of victory in terms of just like everything. I really love the subtle details. I love the Nike logo on there. I love her facial expression. I love the flesh tones. The tennis racket itself came out really nice. Everything about this one was just kind of a good piece. And then here I actually accidentally skipped the I accidentally started recording after I put in that shadow, and so I forgot to record that part, but that's okay. Here I'm mixing the colors for the cat, and I'm going to put him in. And again, he's got a very pretty drastic kind of motion blur to him. And here I'm kind of like moving my head backward like really intensely, and it's because my computer is on the other side of the table behind me essentially. And gosh, man, that must not be the best thing for my neck, honestly. But the cool thing about painting this cat, dude, is that it's kind of like out, you know, it's out of focus. It's got this directional motion blur to it, and so that's just a lot of fun to paint. I took a couple of photos with my phone. I didn't have my camera on me. I'll get it tomorrow and make sure to, you know, have proper photos and stuff. So for today, it's just going to be kind of like a crappy iPhone photo. But the cat just came out so good too, man. Like the direction of the blur and the direction of the just the kind of like distortion of the movement worked really well. And I'm pretty sure I went back and did some adjustments to it, possibly after I stopped recording. We'll find out right now. I'll see exactly how it looks, but I think I might have made some adjustments to it after I hit the stop button. But again, I'll have a couple of photos here to show you guys of the finished thing. And yeah, there was like kind of taking photos, but then that's when I started. Okay, yeah, so I used my fan brush, dude, and I kind of really pushed the blur, and I kind of blended the colors together a lot better. And it just reads, I feel like it reads so well, man. Here, the video is about to end, so we'll cue the photos. And yeah, dude, I felt like the whole thing, you know, came out really good. I was very proud of it. A successful piece, if I do say so myself. And tomorrow's workload is going to be, putting the background in on the next one, and either kind of going in on the flesh tones or finishing off that rotisserie chicken study that we were working on the day before. And yeah, this is again just part of like my natural temperament, my tendency to want to like start to do new stuff when I start feeling kind of like I've been doing the same shit. And yeah, just like I just have a hunger for like subject matter and to find different things, and I'm kind of getting excited about the new things that I'm exploring. And so yeah, man, tomorrow's going to be a fun day of painting again, working from home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, for lending me your time and attention, and I appreciate it more than you know. Have a good evening. Love you guys.